Welcome to the Book Buzz Show with Cheryl, where we dive into the captivating world of books. Here at the Book Buzz Show, we encourage you to make your pages turn with joy and immerse yourself in a magical literary experience. Enjoy the show.
Hello, and welcome to the Book Buzz Show. I'm your host, Cheryl Brooks. And if you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. If you enjoy the upcoming show, please like, follow, and subscribe. And please be sure to like today's broadcast as well if you enjoy it. It helps the show get noticed, so I appreciate that. Also on the show, we do discuss the book and characters with some minor spoilers, but nothing too major that would take away from your reading enjoyment. Also, be sure to jot down the books that you hear on the show tonight. We have book recommendations from a new segment that we do called The Bookshelf, What's on Your Bookshelf. So the guest gives us 3 of their book recommendations that they enjoyed and stood out to them for other book lovers to enjoy. And also, for those who are not familiar with the show, me and my co-host always give at the end in our second segment our book highlight of the week. So stick around for that as well. So be sure to have something to jot down all the book recommendations that you'll see today. Also tonight, we will be doing a giveaway of 2 ebooks to 2 lucky audience members. So stick around for that. That should be exciting and fun. All right. Tonight we have a great show in store for you. We have a friend to the show joining us, author Myra Cook, and we'll be discussing her book, Finding Love After 70. And let me bring up the book cover so you all can see it. Let me see. All right, and there is the book cover on the screen for those who are watching. Beautiful cover too. And for those listening later, again, that's Finding Love After 70 by Myra Cook. All right, and without further ado, I'm going to bring on tonight's guest along with my co-host this evening, Shavonna Futrell. Let me bring them on.
Hello.
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 Hi, Myra. Thank you for joining the show tonight.
How y'all doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
All right. Looks like, let me see. We have some comments. Let me bring them up on the screen.
Comments. Let's see. Okay. We have Miss JB on Instagram.
Hi, Miss JB. Thank you for joining us. Lisa, thank you for joining us. Miss Katina, thank you for joining us. And Donna Morris is telling you congratulations, Myra.
That's my pastor's wife.
Okay. All right. Welcome. Okay. So since this is your first time on the show, can you give us a little background about how you got started on your professional writing journey?
Well, I'm Myra Cook, and I started writing at an early age, but just for my own pleasure. And when I went to the Christian Book Lovers Retreat in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I met all these Black authors, and I thought, well, I didn't know we had that many authors because I've been reading a whole lot of white authors, and I had no idea we had that many. So I said, well, I can write too. So Dr. Velma Bagley, she sent me an email and said, I believe you can do this. And it was a 21-day boot camp through Dr. Jacqueline Cox, and I did that. That's how I got started in really getting out there. Because I had said I was going to do all, get me a book deal, but you know how life gets in the way,
Right.
and I just and after I retired from working, I thought, well, I'll see, and
Okay.
that's just my first book, but I've done some devotionals with some other ladies.
Okay. All right. And um, has it been everything that you thought it would be as far as um, how's the book doing and how's the experience been so far?
Well, the experience been good. When people find out how old I am, and they say, "Oh, you done found love after 70." No,
Right.
no, no. This is only fiction. I am not looking for anybody. This is just pure fiction. I
Mm,
made it up, and they just look at me and laugh. But no, it's everything I thought it would be, and I enjoy the process because
good.
you know how. And I sometimes I think I'm too old to be learning something else, but you're never too old to learn.
Right. That's right. And that's a good reminder. When I was thinking about it, it's a good reminder for anybody who thinks that after a certain age it's too late to follow your dreams and accomplish and do different things. So that's an inspiration, I'm sure, to a
Yeah,
lot of
'cause
people.
I never would have thought that at the age of 73 that I would have a book deal. I mean, that I would have a book on Amazon. I
Hmm.
mean, you never, but like I say, you never know what God has in store for you.
That's true.
Because
That's very true.
I never would have thought that would be His plan for me, waiting
Hmm.
this long, in my 70s. But I realized that if it had happened years and years ago, I wouldn't have been able to handle that. You know, it,
Everything comes in its own time.
uh-huh.
um and Katina is saying very inspiring. It really is. All right, now because you've been a friend to the show so long, you know that I do this new where I ask romance authors some fun questions. So, what is one of your favorite romantic gestures made by a character? It doesn't have to be your character; it could be somebody that you read about and and it stood out to you.
Well, when you first meet and you get that little tingling, and then you try to put it off,
Mm-hmm.
and you think something there, but you don't want to say nothing. Now that I love that when somebody just like you just touch and and you feel it, but you
Just a
jerk
little
back now.
intimate,
You say,
intimate touch.
uh-huh, yes, uh-huh.
I like that too. That's what one of my favorite things actually is the intimacy, small little things in romance. Um,
Yeah, because
I love that.
I like that because it just give you that little special spark.
Right. Okay. So, um, what is the most overused romantic cliche that you secretly love?
That's a good one. Uh, you got a boyfriend? Can I get your number?
Say,
Sometimes
oh, like
it makes me mad.
the running the lines, the guy running the lines on.
Uh-huh, yeah, yes.
And when you're in the mood for a good romance, what's your go-to movie? What's your movie that you'll put on?
I love Dirty Dancing. I
Man,
love
me too.
I
I've watched
love
that
that
so many
movie.
times. Yes,
Yes, yes.
still love it. Okay, so we're going to get into, and you have somebody in the audience down in Morris telling you she's proud of you, and
Uh,
Tina,
Thank you.
and Katina is saying that spark when you were saying you like that, the intimate touch and all of that.
Yes, thank you.
All right, so we're going to get into your bookshelf Rex. Um, so you can go ahead with your first. What's your first book recommendation from your bookshelf?
Oh, okay. The Filling Station. Now that was a good book, and it's a true story. I love true stories too.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, I'm actually reading one now that I'm enjoying about Hazel Scott.
Oh, uh-huh.
hmm
Yes,
Anybody
and
in the audience read the Filling Station?
they need to, because it is really good.
Yep. And I actually I have the book. I just haven't gotten around to reading it yet, but it's on my list to read.
You can't put it down, and then you be wanting to know, go into uh how they really felt. When you somebody burn your house down, and then you find love. It's just something. But it was really good for it to be a true story, and they tried to
Mhm.
hide it.
Yeah, I've heard good things about it. Katina is asking who is the author. Is Vanessa Miller. Katina. All right, and what's your second book, Myra?
The light on Halsey Street.
Yes, and I have
Now
read that
that
one, and I loved it. Loved it.
Yes.
oh
Really.
yes, yes, that's by Vanessa Miller too. I
Yeah,
love her books.
I do too.
From the first book that I read of hers, uh, it was a series. Praise Him Anyhow. I was hooked.
Okay.
Have you read the Rain series?
I have read every book Vanessa has written except the Rain series. I don't know why I keep putting it. I don't know why I keep putting it off, but I have read every book she's written
The
except
Rain.
for the Rain series,
The
and
Rain is
I've
so
heard
good.
so many good things about it too. I
Yes.
just
Yes.
have to sit down and read it.
Yes.
I just wrote it down because I haven't read that. So
It's the
I'm gonna
Rain and
add
Storm series.
the
Yes.
Rain
It's
and Storm
Yes,
series.
yes. Very good.
it's really good, but I got it on my Kindle, but every time I get ready to read it, she come out with something else, so gotta put that on the back burner.
Right. Um, and for those who haven't, who have want to know about the light on Halsey Street, we did talk to Vanessa Miller about that, so you can check out our broadcast on that. And there people are seconding what you said about Dirty Dancing. They're saying that they love Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, I do.
Yes,
um, okay, and what's your third recommendation?
Dr. Velma Bagby, The Catch No One Wants, her series,
Okay,
it makes you think
writing that down
on
too.
what type of man you want.
Okay,
Because if she used the analogy of a fish, like you catch a fish, the
right.
catfish, puffer fish, and when I talked to her, I had a laugh and I said, I married a catfish. And if I had have known all that about him, I would have never got married. I would have never married him. I mean, everything that she said,
Mm-hmm.
it was true. I'm like, man, that is him. And you it's just and my grandson's girlfriend said the same thing, that my grandson's a catfish. So I just feel like laughing. I said, oh Lord. But but the analogies that she put in there, and it
Mm-hmm.
makes you think about the type of man that you're getting, and what he wants out of life. So
Okay.
yes, I read that whole series.
Have you read that, Shavana?
No, I have them, but I haven't. I read one of them. I think I read the it's four in the series, correct?
Yes.
I think
Uh-huh.
I think I've read book three or four.
Okay. Well, I wrote it down
But I
real
About
have
the
quick.
all 12.
food. About the food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's the one I read. JB is saying that both are excellent books. She's read The Filling Station and The Light was a book of the month for her book club.
Okay. Yeah,
Well,
I
did she
love like all
after
the
this
series.
she read the American Queen is good too. I just don't have that book. I think I done lent it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard good things about that too. And actually, I was just looking at something, and I guess it's somebody else who wrote something similar. It's about the same world, and so I'm gonna check that one out too.
Hmm.
And Antoinette is saying yes, that's a good series. We can catch some rough fish. I love her style of writing about the men we attract. Okay, so I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
check it out.
yeah, yes. You would love it.
Okay,
And
and
JB is saying the Queen is on her TBR. The American Queen is on her TBR.
oh, okay. Mine too. It's hard. It's so many books.
It sure is.
Yeah,
And then y'all every week y'all list
add to
books,
your
and
list.
I just can't sit down and read every book all day
Right.
long.
I know. I believe me. I know. I said, you know what? We're gonna have to do another. Like every quarter, we're gonna have to do where we tackle our TBRs so we can get some books read off our
Yeah,
TBR.
cause it's keep. I mean, it's a whole lot of books keep coming out. That's good,
Right.
and I be wanting to read them. And sometimes I would listen to them,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and then I read the other books. But still, I mean, I you get so many, you get tired of reading too, a little bit.
You're right.
I
You have
mean,
to
I
find
just
one that's gonna just draw you in from the beginning. You're right.
yeah,
Um,
I'd rather or let me or you read the book and tell me about
that'll work too, right?
it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I want to thank you for joining us this evening. Anybody else on Instagram, Shavana?
No, JB said too many books.
Yes.
yeah.
I just say if everybody stop writing, I think I'm good because I got one, two, three, four shelves double stacked books I have read plus 5,000. So if they stop writing, I think I'll be good
Yeah, you
for a
still
little
be
while.
you'll still be all right.
I know what you mean because and people ask me, you gonna read all these books eventually?
Right.
Now I
Mm,
get to it.
You never have too many.
right.
All right.
No, no.
Oh, G.I. Jan is saying they're currently in a writing slump. Oh man.
And the
Yeah,
reading.
I hate when that happens. Um,
Yeah.
what kind of books do you like? I'll try to recommend some.
Right. We'll get you in a chokehold.
Right, right. We definitely can give you some recommendations.
Yeah.
All right, so we're
Oh
gonna get
yes.
into the books and the characters a bit. Um, for those who haven't read the book, Myra, what's the book about? Can you give a brief overview?
It's about finding love at after 70. Main characters, Catherine and Christopher. Catherine went to church one Sunday and, sitting in the pew listening. And you know how you come up, the preacher asked about any visitors, and
Right.
one of his friends was in the audience, and he called on. He said, "We're glad to have you." He said, "What brings you to church?" He said, "God sent me to marry that lady right there." And he said, "I don't think nobody in my church is looking for a husband." He said, "The Lord sent me for that lady right there sitting on the podium."
Yes, and
And
she thought she was gonna fall right through the floor, and she wanted it.
I, really, I know that's right. I'm like, oh, and so they she avoids him for a while, and finally, you know, he catches up with her, and
Mhm.
but what makes it different is he knew all about her sleep disorder and everything, and she was surprised that that he would know about her sleep disorder, but yes, he eventually married her.
Yeah, no, Katina is saying she loved Christopher so much. I did too. I actually love both characters, and I love their love story. It was just a beautiful love story. Um, and I love the theme of the story that basically is never too late to find love, or for
Yeah,
even
that's
if it's a
true.
second chance, even if it's a second love, even if you had
Mm-mm.
um, a love before, it's not too late as to find someone else.
Yeah.
Um, so I love that theme. What made you want to tell that story?
Well, when I was doing the 21-day boot camp through Dr. Jacqueline Cox, I
Mm-hmm.
didn't have a story. And so our church went to visit this church, and the pastor introduced this lady. She was 89 at the time, and she got married at 84.
Okay.
And she was saying the same thing I was saying. I'm not looking for no man. I don't want no man. I don't want to be bothered. I want to be. I'm content on my own. And she ran from him for a while, and they got married. And I thought, okay then, yeah, that's a good story. And everybody
Mhm.
that asked me, I tell them the title. Oh, you
They
done
think it's
found
about
love?
you. Because I
Oh,
thought it was about you
yeah.
too when I asked you, yeah.
No, it is not about me. Through fiction, but some parts in them, it, I really experienced for myself. It's like when
Mhm.
she came into church and she heard he's the one,
Mhm.
and she asked her friend, "Did you hear that?" See, that happened to me and me and my cousin, and I'm like, "Uh, did you hear?" I said, "Did you say something?" She said, "No, you didn't say he's the one." She said, "No, oh, somebody did," and
Okay.
but he wasn't the one though. But but it's just in it's just made up. That's all.
Mhm.
It,
But yeah, I
'cause
agree with
no,
Francis.
I'm not looking for nobody. No. Mm-mm.
But I agree with Francis. It's a beautiful love story. You know what I love too? I loved how strong their faith was, especially Christopher, because he got the word from God that um, Catherine was his person, and
Yeah,
and he moved accordingly. So I love that too.
yeah. It would be nice to have somebody, like that really put you first
Hmm.
and and believe and do what God tell them to do. Now that would be nice. These men now they kill, so I'd rather be by myself than going through no drama.
Oh yeah, you're right about that. And Shabana, just jump in whenever you want. Now you know what I was thinking too that a lot of people can relate to is um, when you've been living by yourself for a long time, and then you meet someone and get married or whatever, and they move in with you. That is definitely a big adjustment. Um,
Yes,
Having somebody living with you and you've been living by yourself for a while, so that
yeah,
they not
yeah,
only not use an adjustment to your life, but also your living space.
yeah, uh-huh.
So I thought that was interesting too. I think it's something that a lot of people can relate to.
I agree with Tina on this. That was
When
a
she
funny
say
moment.
loved how he handled those yes, the nosy ladies from the church.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's always some nosy ladies in the church. They go cry.
Yeah, they were being shady and
Right.
And I love the way he stepped in and, like you said in the book, shielded her.
Yeah, it's something else. It's always somebody in the bunch that's gonna try to hinder you from what you supposed to be doing, cause
Right.
they jealous.
Right.
Right. Because they jealous. That's
Yeah.
correct.
And Frances is saying she loved the note he left in her Bible. It was beautiful and
Yeah.
made her tearful. Yeah, he
Hmm.
was just all the little, and I had that in my notes too. That's one of my favorite things in the story is the little small gestures
Mm-hmm.
um,
Yeah,
that he made and that she made, but especially him in the beginning, um, to let her know, that he was serious.
yeah, cause it's not many men that will go through all that for you.
Hmm.
And if you find somebody like that, that's really rare. You better hold on to
Right, and I like that she recognized the little small things that he was doing for her, and
them.
she said that years ago she probably wouldn't have appreciated it,
Yeah,
but she did now. Yeah, so love that. Basically, they came into each other's lives at the right time.
yeah. It's strange how God put you together. You don't think you need nobody, but He knows you do.
Hmm. Hmm. Most definitely, most definitely. Another thing that I think that you handle very well and with care is being a caregiver when Catherine
Mm-hmm.
becomes a caregiver to him.
Hmm.
And I thought that was beautifully, beautifully done.
Yeah. It takes a special person to be a caregiver, and especially at that stage of your life too, where you thinking, you know, he gonna give up, but then
Hmm.
you holding on and making sure that he's comfortable, that he knows that you love him.
Yes, yes. And I felt for him too because he for the was aware of what was happening to him, and um, I could just see, I could just see the fear, just from me reading the fear that he had, um, and her too, because they knew that
Yeah,
their lives were changing.
yeah. And they just found each other now, this done happened.
Hmm. Hmm. But it does. I went through some issues a few years ago where I was not able to. I needed support, and that support from my family and my husband was everything because I couldn't for a minute couldn't do anything for myself. Um, so when I was reading that, even though I wasn't the caregiver, I was the patient. I was the one who needed the help, but it's so important to have somebody in your corner like that. So I appreciate
Yeah,
it
it
in the
really is.
story. Hmm. Totally appreciate it. Katina is saying she said she thought wife and caregiver were one in the same right. Because I
Yeah.
think he was what didn't he like
He said you didn't marry a caregiver. You didn't
right.
become a caregiver. Yeah.
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 And
It was
just
one in
just
the same.
just beautiful, beautiful relationship that they had, the bonds. I love the way they were with each other's families. Um, so much, so much. Hi, Miss Eva, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. Um,
Well,
yes. Um, her books are also will give you some knowledge on some faith and faithful characters. Let me see. Francis is
yeah,
said she said she loved your song list, Al Green and Barbara Mason. She said she ready. Hmm.
yeah. That was the first song that came to mind, Barbara Mason, because I used to sing that song back in the '60s all the time. Are you ready? and I was like, okay, that's it. That's right. Are you ready to love me, to want
Mm-hmm.
me? I don't know how to hug, hold your hand. I said, yeah, that's my. I had to look the song up to make sure I had the verses right, the words right. But yes, that was my song.
Right. And I love, I was saying this on one of the other shows recently. I love when songs are depicted throughout the stories because I love music. My whole family does. Hey Donna, thank you for joining us. So I grew up on, music and still love it to this day.
Yeah,
So
I did too.
it combines two of my loves, the books and the music.
Yeah, and and I love Al Green, his music. I play him
Hmm.
all the time.
Yeah, my
And my
husband loves
children,
those.
they got my children, my granddaughter. Is that all you have to play? This is my house. It's an Al Green day. We gonna play Al Green.
I love his music too, yeah. Um, and Katina is saying she also loved the moments, their quiet moments when they were in each other's presence. Yes.
Yeah.
When they were just sitting
Yeah,
and being
yeah, 'cause
with each
yeah,
other.
you don't have to have words all the time, just to be with each other. Say just as long as you close together, and just even if you just holding hands, you could feel that love between you two.
Right. And it definitely came through in these two characters. It was just, man, I was like, it was so heartfelt because that's how I felt throughout the story as I was reading. Such a good
Good,
heartfelt
thank
story.
you, thank you.
And you know how much I read, so
I know.
but I did. I thought the love story was beautiful, beautiful, beautifully done. Um, any other highlights for you, Shavana?
I
Any?
think y'all touched on all of them. I love
Mm-hmm,
picnic because I love picnics. That
mm-hmm.
was one. Like she said, my husband's the same way. He likes that quiet time for, when he's watching his sports, and I sit on one side and he sit on the other. I read while he watches sports. So,
Right, just that y'all in the same
mhm,
space. Yeah.
Yeah,
yep.
y'all together.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
You love that. Love it. Love it. Love it.
yes.
Um, so Myra, what's anything coming up for you? Are you working on
Well,
anything else?
I'm trying to work on the daughter Simone, uh,
Mm-hmm.
her story. How at the end she looks in the bookstore window and see her dad and Catherine's book,
Yes.
and she meets the owner of the bookstore, and so I'm working on their story.
Okay. And Ola says she just got it on Kindle and she'll read it tonight. Ola, you'll love it. It was a beautiful, beautiful love story, and everybody is basically saying the same thing in the audience.
Well,
Um,
I thank you for my first book. I truly thank you.
yes, 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 yes. And
But
keep us posted on the next book when it comes out. I'm interested in finding out where you go with Simone and her
okay,
story.
a typist that want to come into. I do all my writing. I handwrite my work while I'm at work. I work at TJ Maxx. That's where I
Okay.
do it. But then I get lazy and I don't want to come home and type.
Yeah, that's the thing when you write it longhand and then you have to type it up. Yeah.
Yeah, but yes, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
um,
But yeah, I'm trying to get it together to so Simone and Lord, his name is Trey. That they try, get together and have. She wants a love story like her dad and
okay.
Catherine, but just like me, she's scared because you don't. Sometimes you can't trust somebody who really it might be too good to be true.
And that's what Catherine was thinking in the beginning. She was
Hmm.
hesitant. She was hesitant. Um, and then I think her daughter is the one who told her that she also was fearful. I can't remember her daughter's name, but yeah, she was telling her mother that she was fearful too. And Catherine.
it is scary.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And
Now, when my children read the book, well, no, they didn't read it. My daughter texted me and said, "Ma, who's the man?" And I'm thinking, "What man? What man? The man you seeing?" I said, "Girl, I am not seeing anybody. You know, you'd be the first to know if I was seeing somebody." My son gonna chime in, "Yeah, what's his name?" I'm like,
They said that they
"Y'all
know you
know
writing
I
about
am not."
somebody.
I said, and if I did, they know they'd be the first one to know because they'd be questioning, "Who is he? What do you want? What he do?" I know them. I said, this is just a story. You
Hmm.
sure? Yes, I'm sure.
Well, you did a good job on and Katina is second in that. She said she loved the ending too, and you did your thing, Myra, on this one. And then Ola is telling you to go to keep going and with your stories with us elders. And then
Okay.
Frances is saying she agrees with Katina. The ending was beautifully done. Yeah, it was good. Um,
Well, I thank you. I was trying to write characters that us older folks can relate to and what we
mhm.
want, and not have the mistakes we did when we was young.
Hmm. Yep. And then Antoinette is saying, how did you decide which character would get the next story? How did you decide on Simone?
I I don't know. It just came to me, and I
Like
I
as
don't
a
know. It just
like instead of Catherine's daughter, you chose Christopher's daughter.
uh
No
I have
special.
no idea. It's just I just picked her. I
Okay.
don't have no set thing. It just what comes to mind. I said, okay, this will work. Yeah. When she
Mm-hmm.
saw him and he saw her, so that I went like that.
Okay. Well, much success on the book, and like I said, just keep us posted on when Simone is done. No rush though, just just letting you know. And of course our support. Um, but yeah, congratulations though.
But thank you. It's just amazing. I just tell my children, my granddaughter all the time, you just never know what God's plan is for you.
Mhm.
Because I had no idea that I would be doing this at this stage of my life.
And it's beautiful. And Miss Eva is saying mature love stories are a hit.
Mhm.
Hmm. And
Yeah, because we old folks, we like to be loved on sometimes.
right.
Right.
um,
We going to the clubs and all that other stuff. So yeah, we need something for us.
and Pamela is saying, Pamela Johnson, proud of you, Myra. And then
Yeah,
Donna
thank
Morrison is
you.
saying, God is good. Yes, indeed. Antoinette
Yes,
is
yes.
here. Yes, yes.
I met Pamela at the Christian Book Lovers Retreat.
Okay, okay.
You don't remember me, Myra?
I think I do. If you look for me, I don't remember names, but I do remember faces. And
Because I'm usually always at the registration table.
yeah,
Me and my
okay,
book
yeah,
club.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, yes, yes, I remember. It's
I still
just
need to check. I still need to check the conference out. I was supposed to go a few years ago, but something came up where I wasn't able to. So
well, she's not having it this year. I mean, yeah,
Hey,
this
Pam.
year because she couldn't get a good price. So
okay,
I'm disappointed because I was looking forward to it.
Yeah, because it's year number 10. So yeah.
okay.
Uh-huh. And I really enjoyed.
Hey, Pamela, how are you?
Hey, Pam.
Yeah.
All right,
But
Myra.
yeah,
Well, thank you so much for coming on the show, and like I said, continue success with the book and on your writing journey.
thank you so much. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. You're very welcome.
Because I enjoy this. I look forward to this every week.
I know you are,
Just this program.
and I appreciate you so much, and everybody who supports the show. I really do. And you always make me feel good when you tell me that the show you love the show, and so I try to make it interesting for everybody. So I appreciate that.
But yeah, I do. I be trying to tell everybody if you want to know about books, this is the show to listen.
We do try.
Yeah, because you be giving out some good ones now. Good ones.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. But I try to only do the ones that I know that really hit, with me. So I said if I love it, hopefully somebody else will too. I'm always trying
Yeah.
to shout out the ones that really touch me in some way.
Yeah, those the best kind.
Right. And Antoinette is saying congrats on the new career path, and she can't wait to read the next book or the book
Oh,
this.
thank you.
Hmm.
Thank
All
you.
right. Well, we're gonna get into our second segment. So enjoy the rest of your evening.
All right. And thank you
Good
All
night.
right.
so much.
Uh-huh. Good
Y'all
night.
have a good night.
You
You
too.
Bye
too.
bye. Bye.
Thank you, JB. Yeah, you'll enjoy the characters. And it's very, like I said, very heartfelt read. So I think you'll enjoy them. All right. So in our second segment, it should be a red like button down there, Myra, that
With an
said
arrow.
Mhm.
with the arrow. It's a
Okay.
red
Yeah, I
button with the
see.
arrow.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't have
Yeah.
exit or something on there. But okay, so we're going into our second segment. Before we do, we're going to do our giveaway. We have two ebooks. Um, Actually, we have four ebooks. Now that I think about it. Okay, wait a minute. Let me get my. We have four ebooks. Okay, so how I'm gonna do this is um. Oh, actually, Shavana, can you pull up that ring that thing you told me about the
Yeah. And I was just thinking that I was like, I should have been putting them names in the randomizer. Mm-mm. Okay. It's coming up
I
now.
know two of the ebooks are so let me know if anybody has already read um two of the ebooks are from okay, why am I drawing a blank? It just went right out of my head. Two are from Delaney Diamond, and she's an
Oh,
excellent. I love her work, love her books.
let me put the name
So
on
two
here.
of the ebooks are from Delaney Diamond, and two are from Lamarck's Brown. One was Katina's book pick, Back Down Memory Lane, and I
Okay.
also and I also love that book, so you won't be disappointed. Um, that's one of them, and then let me see what the other one is called. Mm, Okay, so we have book four in the Cordoba Agency by Delaney Diamond.
Is that the one with the purple cover? Is that the one with the lady or a man on the front?
It's a man on the front.
Okay. I read that one. Go ahead.
And then the other one is the first book in Family Ties series, Ethan.
Yeah, I read that one too. Okay. I
And
won't
then
put my pen into that
and then we have Back Down Memory Lane by Lamar's Brown. And let me see what the other one is called.
one. See, no, Francis Ray. Okay. Donna Mars. I got her. Okay. GHAM. Jennifer, Tina, Donna, JB over there on Instagram.
And then the other one is Blank Canvas of You.
9394. I'm just gonna put 9394. Blank. Is that by Lamarck's?
Yeah.
I don't think I have to look that one up. Francis, I want to make sure I got everybody. Miss Eva J. Donna Baker. Tina Francis. I got her. Got Miss Magnola. Oh, Pamela Johnson.
Yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with any of these.
All right, I think I have everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
All right.
All right.
So the first drawing is going to be for Ethan by Delaney Diamond.
All right. Our first winner is Francis Ray.
All right. Congratulations, Francis. I'm sure you're going to love Ethan. Delaney Diamond is an excellent writer.
Yes.
Excellent storyteller. I love her stuff.
All right.
All right. The second one is going to be Almost Perfect.
Our second winner is Lisa Wood.
Okay. Congratulations, Lisa. All right. And number 3 is going to be Back Down Memory Lane.
That one is, I abbreviated her name, but it says G.I. Jane, but let me go find who she is. G.I. Jane, the one that says she was in a reading slump.
Okay, G.I. Jane, congratulations. And can you all put your email address in the chat for me?
Yeah.
And then the last one is Blank Canvas of You.
They said congrats, Lisa, so I guess. Okay, last one. Miss Pamela Johnson.
All right, congratulations, Pamela Johnson.
Oh, that's Islin. G.I. Jane. Is that
your name is different on YouTube. That's why I couldn't. Congratulations, Islin. You have Back Down Memory Lane. I enjoyed that book very much, so I think you'll enjoy it.
And then, yep, Pamela J.
And then Pamela J. Can you put your email in the chat? I have Francis and Islin's and Lisa's, so I just need Pamela J's.
All right.
Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations. I think everybody is going to be very happy with the reads. All right, so we're going to get into our highlights for this week. All right. You want to go first, Shavonna?
Of course I will.
Wait a minute, I got to pull it up. Or do you already have a? Let me see.
I don't know where my actual book is. No, I don't have it.
I have it right here anyway.
Okay. Last Call by Lakeisha Johnson. And that is a Christian fiction. Should I stay or should I go? Last call signifies closing time is near. Either you place your last order or settle any open tabs in life. It's when you're fed up and a decision must be made. Should I stay or should I go? For Lillian Weaver, last call could be a possible end to her 7-year marriage to Blair. Blair, the owner of a popular bar, B Squared, has allowed success to go to his head. Now his pride and ego are bigger than the promises and plans he once made with his wife, a wife who no longer recognized the man Blair has become. He used to be loving and kind, someone she was willing to sacrifice her own dreams for, until one day he changed. His demeaning language and disrespectful action leaves Lily confused, hurt, and tired. Where Blair's pride caused Lily to walk away and him lose it all, you'll have to find out in this Christian fiction novella, Last Call. When I tell y'all, so I think Lakeisha is very slept on. Every one of her books, they have lessons, they have drama, because she's also a preacher, but hers is not the typical Christian fiction books, because she's like Christians cuss, Christians have sex, Christians, they have, Christians do these stuff, but some people don't write about it. But this one right here, she asked me to review the audio book. I think it was her first audio book. So I'm listening to the audio book. I'm in Dollar General just shopping, and I get to this part, and I just stop in the middle of the aisle, and I'm just standing there listening to this book with my mouth wide open. When I tell y'all, I just got to tell y'all this one part, and I don't like telling the book, so it's not going to be a spoiler, but I finally thought he was leaving. He had got a whole moving truck and everything, and I was like, okay, he's moving out.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't move out. He moved her stuff out. I said, oh my goodness. Yeah.
I guess he say, I'm not going anywhere. You going.
Yeah, he was like, he wasn't moving. He doesn't work. So he was like, you're the one that's moving. But you definitely got to read that book. I mean,
and I know you told me about it, but I did. We ended up reading something else when we had her on the show.
Yes.
But
Last Call, yes. I'm trying to tell y'all. I had to go back for that one. And just like you, sure, I read a lot of books, and a lot of them I don't be remembering. But that book right there, it just mouth wide. All of her books are like that to me.
Tina, she said we flipped the script. Sure did.
You got to get it, Tina, and get the audio. Oh my gosh, it was amazing.
Yeah, Antoinette. She was new to me too when Shavonna first told me about her. When she came, she was on the show, but we talked about another book. I can't remember what book it was though. But
we probably did one of the vows.
Oh yeah.
How long is the book or the audio? The book is 215 pages, so the audio is not that long.
But I did enjoy. Is she the one who also wrote the short story that I was like, I love that short story. Man, what's it called?
The book is 215 pages, Tina.
Is she the same author? Let me see. Because it was a short story that I read, and that book had me.
It might have been her.
I can't think of the name of it at the moment, but
not one book have I read by her that is not good. But that Last Call, I'm trying to tell y'all.
Yeah, I was looking through her stuff to see if I saw. Yep, it is her. While I slept.
Oh, that right. I started to pick that one, but
and you know what? I'm gonna have to make it one of my highlights because when I told you, I'm like, man, that book. for it to be a short story, that book packed a punch for real.
Right. Woo. Yes, it did.
Yeah, so that's another one for y'all that she by her.
While
I,
I
I,
slept.
I
Yep.
really enjoyed that. Um, you gonna have your mouth like
Wide open. Yes. Yes.
okay. And mine for this week is I went way back to well, not too far back, but I went back to one that was a favorite of mine. It still is. I still remember one particular scene from the series. I can't remember which book it was in the series, but the scene has stuck with me.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Okay.
82 pages for While You Slept.
Okay, so it was only 82 pages. That book really packed a punch, I tell you.
Right.
Okay, so mine for this week is Heated, the book one in the Strong Family series by Niobe Bryant. And the book just has everything that I love. Not just the book, but the series, the entire series has everything that I love when I read. Um, it's it came out in June 2010.
Mhm.
It's 228 pages. The original books were is six of those, and
Mhm.
then she did ended up doing five novellas after that, so it's 11 total. And currently, book one, this book right here is 299. And here's the synopsis: She's sexy in the city. Bianca King is living the golden life in Metro Georgia with a booming veterinary practice and a steady string of dates until her somewhat estranged father asks for her help in keeping the family ranch afloat. When Bianca returns to her small South Carolina hometown, she meets the latest threat, neighboring rancher Karan Strong, a man with knowing eyes and the body of a gladiator. But this competition may just do Bianca some good. And then he's rugged on the ranch. Ever ambitious, Karan has his eye on the king's ranch, among other things. Bianca rejects his offer to buy, but he's not one to take no for an answer, even if it comes from the sexiest lips he's never kissed. But when a series of dangerous accidents puts the business and Bianca at risk, Karan decides the Auburn beauty is much more valuable than her land. As they come together to track the source of the trouble, Bianca will have to surrender her resolve and her heart to save the ranch, and something she cares about even more. And when I tell you, I still remember this series. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Um, I love the strong bond, no pun intended, because their last name is Strong, but I love the strong bond of family that was portrayed throughout the series. I love the brotherhood between the brothers and how they loved on their younger sister. She was the only daughter with, I believe, it's four brothers, if I remember correctly. And then I love also the love between the parents of all the siblings. Um, and then and then how the siblings, how the brothers are as they meet their soulmates. Um, and all the heroines in the story are strong and strong-willed. I also love, and I told you all of this. I love one of the scenes in one of the books. I can't remember which book it is, where the family are at a wedding reception, and the music is playing, and first, the parents, I think the father goes to the mother and he dances over to her and pulls her onto the dance floor, and they're dancing, they're two-stepping on the dance floor or ballroom. I can't remember what they were doing, but and then from there, each brother or daughter, one of all the siblings, end up going up to their spouses. But I love the way she described it. They like dance to their spouses and then grab them and bring them onto the dance floor. And then there was one funny scene, one funny part, because one of the brothers is not like his other brothers that is got the moves on the dance floor. So when his wife comes over to the dances over to him and grabs him, he starts shaking his head and moving back from her. It was just so cute, and I love the entire scene. And I read this like back in a long time ago, and that scene has stayed with me. but it's very, very good. I love anything with strong family bonds, and this family is definitely top of my list. Anybody else in the audience ever read anything? Read The Strong Family?
My
And
best
then I know
friend.
you probably have. Have you read The Strong Family before? Let me know.
Yeah,
Let
that's
me know
one of my
what you
best
think.
friends. I text her, I was like, oh, she highlighting your favorite book. She loved that series.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, Jennifer said she has. She said she loved the series. Yes. Do you remember the scene I'm talking about, Jennifer? When they were dancing, when they were dancing over to their partners and then going onto the dance floor. And then I don't know if I told you all, but I love. That's one of my favorite things to read about is dance scenes in books.
Okay.
So that really stood out to me. Okay, yeah, Antoinette, yeah, it was. It was really, really good. And Jennifer said she read the whole series. Antoinette said the book was really good. Oh, Myra, you haven't yeah, Niobe Bryan, she's been writing for a while.
There she go. Ray
Yeah,
Thompson. Yes, I
right.
read all of them. That's
You
my
got her, but yeah, Myra, you would
I haven't
love
read
the
them either.
strong
I read
family.
Niobe, but I haven't read that series.
Okay, yeah. You would love the love. Oh yeah,
Ray
we have
That's her. That's my best friend, Ray Thompson.
okay, yes.
Have
Do
you
you
read
remember
all
the scene
11
that
Ray
I'm talking
Thompson?
about where they dancing to their partner? The father starts it off, and he dances over to his wife, and then they dance on to the dance floor, and then all of their kids start grabbing their spouse, dancing to their spouses. It was such a I love this the whole entire scene.
I'm gonna have to listen.
Um, and then Antoinette is saying, "Oh, you just read that one, Antoinette? Oh yeah, you got to read the rest of them."
Oh, she don't remember that scene. I can't remember. I can't believe it.
Oh, you don't remember that scene? I had to find out which book it was in, and then I'll let Shavana know so you can check it out or recheck it out. Um, and then Bettina is saying, "Love when books have normal parents and not train wrecks." Yes, yes, they set the tone for how their children were because they really had loved on each other, and they set a good example, and they were affectionate and all of that with their children, in front of their children. Um, she says yes, but the series is awesome. It really is, really, really is. I'm gonna have to get her on the show, but so we can talk about that series, even though it was many years ago when she wrote it. But actually the novellas though are newer, so she still was in that world after I read the first six. But yes, everyone, I think if you wrote down any of our highlights or book recs um, or the feature book today from our guest, Finding Love After 70, you will not be disappointed with any of them. So I know that I'm contributing to growing your TBR and stuff. So, but
Yeah, yeah.
like Myra said, every week she have more books. But
Right.
yes, 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 Katina. Adding to your TV, and I'm adding too because I still have to read. Oh, and you know what? I meant to do Farrah Rashan's highlights. I'll do that next week because she has some good ones. Sound like good ones on her list that I definitely want to check out.
Oh,
Isla said, "Yes, I am. I'm adding to your TBR, Isla."
let me know when you read Last Call, girl. Let me know. Let me know. Mm.
Yes, yes, yes. And
That ending is even more special. Oh, y'all got to read this
that's still on my list. I'm about to move it up, but I know I love the ones that I did read of hers, and especially that trust story.
Look, I might make that my book club book. Just so
With-
y'all make y'all read it. What month I got November? Oh man, I need y'all to read it before then.
All right, everybody. Congratulations again to all the winners. And the ones that I have to add your email address, I'll send email over to you. And Make sure you download them right away too, because I know it's a expiration date on 2 of them, where the link is only good for so long. Antoinette is saying, have we read anything by Nina Stewart? Nope, I don't think
No,
I've
I've
heard
never
of
heard of her. Me
yeah, I
either.
haven't heard of her, Antoinette.
No.
I'm writing her down. No, what does she write? What genre? You're welcome, Ola. Thank you for joining us this evening. I think you're going to enjoy Finding Love After 70. It was such a beautiful love story. I know you said you just got the book.
Let me see if I got Pamela's email.
What does she write, Antoinette? Nina Stewart? Oh, is Pamela J, is she gone already? Because she never put her.
Yeah, I think she might be. Let me hit her up.
You're welcome, Myra. Thank you. She could just send it to you and then
Yeah, I thought I had it, but I probably do, but I asked her for it.
Okay. Pecan Pie for 2 is a sweet romance. Oh, okay.
That sounds familiar.
I think you told me about that.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
I think you did mention it to me before, Antoinette. I have I'm gonna have to look. Okay, Katina, Sweet Potato Kisses, that's one of them too. Was that Christmas? No, it couldn't be Christmas, I don't guess. Was that a Christmas book? I know you had told me something about kisses something. When we were doing the Christmas challenge. But Antoinette, I think I do remember you telling me about that. It sounds familiar.
You do.
I'll check it out.
Okay, I got her email.
Okay. Okay, Katina. Yeah, Christmas. I knew I remembered the Sweet Potato Kisses seemed like I remember that for Christmas. All right, everybody, enjoy the ones who won the ebooks. Enjoy the ebooks, and then make sure to come back and let us know what you thought of them once you read them. And then thank you again for coming out and supporting the show, and I appreciate that as well. Next week is, let me see. Next week will be. I'm excited about this. This is her first time on the show as well. It'll be LaShawn Vassar, and she writes IR, and we're talking about love beyond his walls. So I'm excited to talk to her because we've been communicating a long time, but this will be her first time on the show. Okay, so that was a New Year's book release. Oh, you said she also has a New Year's book release. Okay. All right. Yes, Katina, I know I can't wait either. You know, we have read some of her other books and I've enjoyed all of them. So, and I think I made one of her books my highlight one week, Full Throttle. I think you were on with me, Shavana, when I did Full Throttle highlight, weren't you?
And what's her name again?
LaShawn Vassar.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was a good one too, Full Throttle. And I still need to read book 2 because it came out not too long ago. All righty, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us this evening and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Y'all have a good night.